This is the last workshop under the workshop series Genomic Safari, Tracking Molecular Trail through genomic sequencing. In this workshop in particular, we are honored to have speakers who are expert in genomic sequencing in Plasmodium species from the University of Notre Dame. And the participants in this workshop has an opportunity to learn from wet lab, doing the sequencing in the lab, until do data analysis, sequencing data analysis, bioinformatics. And we are very enjoying in this workshop. So in this workshop, I would like to thank tremendous support from the Thailand International Cooperation Agency, or TICA, Mahidol University, Rockefeller Foundation, and University of Notre Dame, and also the lecturers, participants, and supporting staff who make this workshop possible and successful. Thank you very much.
I work on malaria diagnosis, epidemiology, and in particular genomic analysis, DNA sequencing of malaria parasites. I have been collaborating with scientists here at Mahidol University for over 10 years, and I'm very happy to be here to teach this workshop together with my colleagues here. We learn new methods to do sequencing of malaria parasites using small portable sequencers. I'm very impressed with the participants. I have conducted training in many countries, in the US of course, but also many other countries. The participants here, they are very smart. The questions I get after my lectures really tell me that they understand very well what we are discussing here, and they have challenging questions for me and new ideas, which is of course fantastic. I hope that this workshop is only the start to more collaborations with many people here, and I'm sure I will come back to Mahidol University and to Thailand in the future.
And I work with the genotyping of different Plasmodium species, where I use a lot of sequencing for that. And this workshop is very unique because it allows the participants to have hands-on experience on a very interesting sequencing technique, which is the nanopore sequencing. And also the participants were allowed to use very real samples to practice bioinformatics and other type of techniques on their computers. And I'm very impressed and happy that all the participants were able to do that. And they seem very well prepared for the workshop, which is very important too. Thank you very much for Mahidol University for inviting us, for having us here. Thanks so much.
Well, this is sequencing workshop. We use Plasmodium noci, a malaria parasite, as a model system. Well, in recent years, the sequencing technology has advanced quite significantly. And with the technology, sequencing has become more accessible, both in terms of cost and also in terms of complexity. Now, many researchers can also conduct sequencing activities in their own laboratories. In this workshop, we have both the lab components and also data analysis. And we really hope that the participants can learn and can take what they learn here to their own research when they go back to their institute.
I love the workshop. It's a kind of very warm welcome. So with a few of people, I can learn a lot from the speakers, and I can interact them very well. I can ask a lot of questions, and especially I think it's different from other workshops that I can learn the technique about the digital PCR and the nanopore sequencing.
And this workshop is very beneficial for me because my thesis will be using digital PCR and nanopore sequences. So I got to learn a lot, starting from how to apply this knowledge, and starting for sample preparation using digital PCR and nanopore sequencing. So I big thanks to facilitator and my advisor, Dr. Wan, and the Christian Kofi and Tim's, who came all the way here to give this amazing opportunity to learn about digital PCR and nanopore sequencing. Thank you so much.
I would like to thank to the organizing committee that allow me to participate in this workshop. And during 5 full days of this training, I learned many things. Not only that means we have it's a wonderful training that allow the facilitator, instructor, and participants that interact very well during the 5 full days. And it's really important for me that to enhance that my skill and also my knowledge in malaria research through the hand-on training, not only on wet lab but also on dry lab, and especially that to build more connection with other international researchers that that have the expertise in malaria research. So I encourage the qualified candidate to apply for this next workshop. Thank you.